It's been 6 months now since I started my vlog for the lifting program New Rules of Lifting for Women, and I am finally done with it. I was really hoping to be able to do this video and say that I had this amazing, spectacular, dramatic transformation, that I fixed all my trouble spots, that I finally achieved the body that I've been struggling to achieve for so long. I really wanted to be able to say that, but unfortunately that's not the case. I did get some results, however the results I got were very small. I'm going to show you the pictures in a little while, and you're going to really have to look for the changes that happened. Not as dramatic as I was hoping for, but I still changed. I still received results, and the results for this program went beyond the scale. It went beyond what I looked like. It changed me more on the inside than it did on the outside. Now, for those of you who have never seen my earlier vlogs for New Rules of Lifting for Women, and you're checking this one out because it has the results in it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the program. What it is it's a 6 to 7 month heavy lifting program where you're lifting as heavy as you can go. We're not talking 2 5-pound Barbie weights, where your purse is heavier than the weights you're lifting. We're talking 100, 200 pounds on some moves, as heavy as you can go. You're supposed to do the workouts 2 to 3 days a week. I alternated between doing them 2 and 3 days to see what would give me the best results, and I supplemented with some high intensity to moderate intensity cardio with one off day every week. The program itself was extremely challenging. It worked my muscles in ways that I have never worked on before. I am without a doubt way stronger than I was when I started this program. I got some major strength gains. I can do things now that I was not able to do before. Like, for instance, I went on a boat the other day, and it's like a little speedboat. I jumped in the water on a lake, and without using any type of ladder, I hoisted myself up and over the boat, just using my arms, not even my legs, just up and over, pulling myself up. I never would have been able to do that before. You need some really good upper body strength to be able to do that. I'm able to get up off the floor holding a 45-pound plate in my hand without any assistance, just using my legs, just getting up. I came from a place where I used to have to, use my arm to get myself up, to push myself up off the floor. Now I can get up unassisted holding a 45-pound plate. That says a lot. I can hoist my 40-pound 4-year-old up onto my hip with one arm and just carry him around. I used to not be able to do that before either. So there are a ton of strength gains that I've got from this program. I might not have achieved the overall body look that I wanted, but I started this program scared to death about going to the gym. Like, severe social anxiety. I've had that for a long time, but I knew I had to do something more than what I was doing if I wanted to get results. So I sucked it up and I got into the gym. That was a huge success in itself. I fell in love with lifting weights. I love the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel so strong and so confident in myself, something that cardio could not give me. I fell in love with it so much that I went and I got certified to be a personal trainer. So now, not only did I overcome my social anxiety about getting into the gym, but I'm working at the gym, helping others get stronger, lose weight, and get lean. Something that I've been wanting to do through these videos since day one. So this program gave me the self-confidence to be able to hold my head up high, talk to people face to face, one-on-one, and help them. And let me tell you, that is worth so much more than any tightening of the skin or a half an inch gone off my body. It is having that self-confidence in yourself is worth more than any image that you could mold yourself into. It doesn't matter what you look like. You could have that perfect body, but if you don't have the confidence in yourself, if you are not happy with who you are and you're not proud to be who you are, then that image that you're portraying to the world means nothing. Okay, if you don't have that self-confidence, no matter what you look like, people are going to see that you're not confident, and that's what's going to show through. And I don't have that problem anymore. I have struggled with self-confidence since I hit puberty. Alright? I can honestly say that I don't struggle with that anymore. I can talk to people, which is huge for me. I can strike up conversations. I can make jokes without knowing the person I'm talking to. Sometimes, yes, I still get nervous, but that I think is pretty normal for anyone. The fact that I am able to reach out, initiate conversations, be able to talk to people without stuttering and tripping over my words, it's huge for me. And this program helps me overcome that. Now, as far as physical stuff goes, I used to have a lateral hip tilt where my hips went to one side, and you could really tell the difference when I'm standing. And you'll see that in the before and after pictures. It's not perfectly straight yet, but you can tell I've really balanced that out a lot. It's definitely come a long way. My posture's straighter. Another huge thing, I used to be completely flat-footed, like straight, flat feet. Now, because my posture is better, I actually have a little arch in my foot, which is huge because it makes exercises and moves a lot easier. So a decreased lateral hip tilt and going from flat feet to low arch. I would definitely call that progress. Now, as far as the number game goes, let's see, I started this program at 136 pounds. I ended it at 142 pounds. So yes, I gained, but I am fairly certain that gain was not fat. That 8 pounds, maybe a pound of it was fat, because I feel so much stronger. I know damn well I put on muscle. Sorry, there's gnats all over. Lies. But I know a huge chunk of that 8 pounds is muscle, without a doubt. As far as my body fat percentage goes, I have no clue, honestly, if it went up or down. I was totally doing it wrong, measuring wrong in the beginning of this program. I had a set of plastic calipers, and I was trying to do it on myself, struggling. So who knows if those numbers were right or not. Probably not. Visually, it doesn't look like it went up, and you'll see. You can make the judgment call and let me know what you think as an outsider, if my body fat looks less or more, if it looks about the same. My waist went up 1/4 of an inch. My arms went up 1/2 an inch. But I got some guns now. Look at these babies. Oh, you can't really tell because of my tattoo. But I got muscle in that arm. That's what in 1/2 an inch gets you. I got some biceps right there. My triceps have definitely gotten stronger too. I don't know how to make them pop. My calves went up 1/4 of an inch. My saddlebag area went up 1.5 inches. My thighs went up about 0.75 inches. My navel, my belly button, went down 2 inches. So that's hella good. And my hips went up 1/2 inch. Now, I know I did a little twirly thing in my very first video, so I'll do it again. Alright, so this is me after 6 months of heavy lifting. My dog Chucky here is super excited. Now, whether or not there's a huge difference, that's for you guys to decide. You can go back and look at the first video. Yes, my extra skin is still there, but I don't think anything but surgery is going to get rid of that. So look. Even though my thighs have gotten a little bit bigger, I definitely think they look more muscular. Let's see if I can. Oh, you can see the muscle when I squat down, huh? You can see that muscle, them muscular thighs right there, baby. And my back has definitely gotten muscular. So I think I didn't get the results I wanted from this program is because of my calorie intake, which is why I got this guy right here now. This is a body media. This tracks your calories from all these little tiny sensors it has in here. It tracks your movement and your daily activity, so it tells you a number of what your body is actually burning per day calorie wise. So I'm using this to figure out how many calories I should be eating per day with the correct calorie deficit, and I'm gonna now try to lean out, shed any extra fat that I did gain, so I can reveal all that nice muscle I know I built during this program. As far as new rules of lifting for women goes, would I recommend this program? Yes, I would. I would recommend it because of the way it makes you feel. Women should be strong. We need to be strong both up here, here, and here. Okay, all areas of us should be strong, and this program will deliver strength, hands down, without a doubt. You want to be strong, do this program. It teaches you all the basic lifting moves, so once you're done with it, you'll be able to do your own routine, and you'll know what you're doing, and you won't have any problems in the gym with the free weights. You'll be able to handle your business, and that itself is worth it as well. The only thing I would suggest is make sure you are eating the right amount of calories. Don't make the mistake I did. Know exactly how much you should be eating. Keep adjusting until you start seeing that fat come off, because you will. Muscle burns fat. Muscle increases your metabolic rate, so you burn your food, you burn fat faster. So now I will throw up what y'all been wanting to see, I'm sure, are my before and after pictures. Like I said, there is no huge dramatic difference. You're gonna have to look for the changes. I saw it mostly in my back in the flexing picture. I don't know, as a third party person, as someone on the outside, maybe I'll see something I didn't. Let me know what y'all's opinion are. Do you see a change? Was it for the better? Was it for the good? Let me know what you see from your point of view. So new rules of lifting for women, a hardcore, heavy lifting program designed for women. A great program to increase your self-confidence, a great program to get strong.